the face. Tell me that you love me.
Yo!
Welcome back to our channel. We're doing a Q&A. We asked some people on Instagram to ask us questions, and we're going to answer them for you.
I did a mixture of ones that you guys ask all the time and some interesting / more private and inappropriate ones.
Yeah.
Alex and I are both really open, so... So, first question, what is the biggest thing that annoys you about the other?
I'd say the biggest thing that annoys me is if we are in an argument, it's so hard to get my point across.
Yeah,
and she will not understand my point until she's relaxed. But like in the argument, it's just like, don't even bother like wasting a breath because like she won't get it.
Yeah, I'm stubborn and I'm spicy.
Let's hear it.
Something that annoys me about Alex is, I would say that he overthinks things.
Yeah.
Like, it annoys me when he overthinks things. Like, he holds on to things. Like, he'll say something, and then he'll be, like, salty about it, and then he'll, like, repeat it, like, an hour later when I think he's over it.
Yeah, I know. I don't get over, like, I don't hold grudges, but I get over things. It takes me a while to, like, get over things. So I literally...
Yeah, and he'll bring things up over and over.
Yeah. If something bothers me, I think the worst of it. Like, I always think the worst, and I overthink. You know, whatever the subject is.
And I'm always like, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Who said I love you first?
This guy.
Yeah, he did. So I remember it, like, we accidentally did it through texting, but, like, we were living in opposite states, so...
Yeah, I was watching a movie by myself one night, and it wasn't, like, a love movie or anything. And I was just, like... I felt something, and I knew what the feeling was because I've had it before, and I was like, dude, I love this chick. So I wanted to let her know because, I don't know, I'm very open, and anytime I have something on my mind, I have to say it. Like, I cannot bottle shit in. That's why we argue sometimes, because I just, like, let shit out. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then I said I love you.
And then she, like, told me, I was like, it was, like, the best feeling, too. It was, like, when she told me, I was like... No way.
Yeah, you were like, I just paused my movie.
I literally paused and it was like, at my place alone, just like, yeah.
Ew, you're so weird. Okay. What is the weirdest thing that the other person does?
I mean, you're just a weird person.
Yeah, everything about me is
like,
weird.
I don't know. I don't know if, like, a lot of couples are the same, like, weirdness as we are, but... The weirdest thing, there's not really like a specific weird thing that you do. Like we go to the extreme of weirdness.
I don't know. The weirdest thing Alex does is he talks in this really creepy voice, and he always plays with his ween.
I flap that thing around.
Ew. Okay, how long until you both decided to move in together? And we already answered her second question, so.
So, we decided, or it was like kind of on me. Like I put the pressure on a little bit. We met, and then a week later she had to go back to Washington, and I was like, dude, like I'm not doing a long distance relationship. When I was like texting her constantly, I built a lot of feelings for her, so obviously I wanted her to stay, and you know, so I encouraged her to move in with me, and it's actually been a lot easier, or a lot better than I thought. I thought it was like kind of a sketchy thing to do, because like we've only known each other for a month when I asked her to move with me. Yeah,
the plan was for me to live here for a while until I got my own place, just to make it quicker for me to be here, but now like we wouldn't want to live separately.
Yeah, no, what the fuck?
We like love living together, so. What was your first date? So our first date, like with just him and I, we went to this restaurant called, what is it called?
Fig and Olive. Well,
no.
No, our actual one-on-one
it's pretty
date?
much the only place.
Oh, we went to Javier's.
Javier's.
Wait, was that the first place?
Yeah, that was our first date. That was our first date, like just me and you went out to eat. Because you were like, I want to take you out to eat while you visit. And that's where we went. Yeah, we went to Javier's. Javier's. Super good. We still go there, so. Sincerely, Gracie, what would you do if you switched bodies with Alex Cigarro for a day?
I think we all know what every girl would do.
I would like jack off and like.
Alright.
I would play with your wiener technically. Is that weird?
Well, it'd be yours at the times.
Yeah. Hey Gracie, love you loads. We love you too.
Love you.
And would you guys ever get matching tattoos? And we already have matching tattoos.
Where you been, girl? So we got matching Harambe's. Actually, sorry, no, we got matching crowns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do with each other?
I like to watch TV shows with you. I like to play my DS with you.
We love to eat together, like watch shows and movies, and play video games.
Yeah, we're pretty much nerds at this point.
Yeah. What was your first impression of each other when you met?
When I met her, I was already expecting to like meet a couple people because I was with my friend Garrett, and when I saw her, she was like pretty drunk.
Yeah.
Like,
for a YouTube video.
But she was all like done up, of course, and I was in my head, I was like, yo, I'd hit that.
Ew!
In my head, I was thinking like a scumbag because like she lived in another state, so like I wasn't thinking long term at all. And then of course like the softy side of me, like I eventually like got to know her more and actually like her. But when I first met her, I thought like, shit, you're hot.
My first impression of Alex, I saw him on Instagram before I met him, and
follow me on Instagram.
I creeped on him and I was like, he's hot, like we have to invite him over while I was visiting here. And when he came, I was like, yeah, he's hot.
Just keep feeling that ego, baby. I'm just kidding.
Who made the first move? I did.
What?
I followed you on social media.
Oh, like that first move.
Yeah, I followed you on social media first, and then you told Garrett, and Garrett was like, oh, did you follow Alex? He told me. And then I was like, yeah, so then I knew you were interested from you telling Garrett, so then I slid in your DMs.
Garrett told me to like check my Instagram, and then I checked my Instagram and she followed me, and I was like, oh sweet, like she followed me. And then I checked my DMs, and then you said,
I sent you my number, and you were like...
So she sends me her number, just her number with like the nail emoji, and then I put heart eyes just like that with question mark, and she's like, I'm a straight to the point kind of chick, lol. And I said fine with me, lol, I'll text you. Then ever since then it was just, you know.
Yep. What word or phrase do you think the significant other uses the most? You say it's lit and sure.
We say that a lot. We're like,
we both say sure.
Like if we're agreeing to something, we're like sure.
Yeah, we're like sure or sure.
She makes this cute little face. I just like want to kiss her. So cute. But you say like a lot.
So do you. Okay. Who's Manji's favorite? Me.
Dude, no.
I'm his mommy. He loves me. He loves us both, but
yeah, okay, he probably loves you more because, like, you've been around longer, but...
Because I raised him as my own.
Manji's still a daddy's boy sometimes.
Yeah, he's a mixture. It depends on the day.
He's, like, laying right here.
Sometimes he's a mama's boy, sometimes he's a daddy's boy. Yeah, he's laying, like, right under the camera. How did we meet? A bunch of you guys asked this, so you kind of just got an idea of how we met, but pretty much... I was friends with another YouTuber. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. We're not friends anymore, but she was friends with his best friend Garrett.
Yeah.
And Kelsey Soderberg and I came here to California on vacation and to visit my network in LA. And while we were here is when the other YouTuber was like, yeah, like, Garrett's gonna come over tonight. And then I saw his Instagram, and I was like, tell Garrett to bring him. Garrett brought him anyway, so it worked out. It was fate.
I was like dying to go.
But yeah, that's how we met. And I was like really, really drunk because that night we filmed a drunk trivia video, and so I was like 11 shots deep, so it's great. Favorite position? Love you guys.
Love you. Thanks for the awesome question.
Yeah, love you.
Let's be real here. So... we love. All jokes aside, I don't know, we like to keep it basic, but missionary is where it's at, just because you get everything, you get the full package.
Okay, we don't need to explain. What was the most romantic thing Alex has done for you? Love you guys, keep up the good work. Love you too.
Love you, babe.
The most romantic thing Alex has done for me, he always like gets me flowers and stuff, but the most romantic thing was honestly when he bought me my DS, because I mentioned that I really wanted a DS, and I like watched a video about one, and then the next day I was like, I think I'm gonna buy a DS. I really want one. And then he was like, oh, will you check my email for me? And I went on his email, and he had ordered me the DS that I wanted and games. So I was like,
she was crying.
Yeah, I cried. How often do you guys have sex?
I'd say probably average 5 times a week.
Yeah, it just depends on the week. Like, it depends on what's going on.
Depends on how tired we are, all that stuff.
Yeah. Tell us about your first kiss together and or in general. Our first kiss was actually like a make-out session, because...
Was it?
Yeah, that's when we were at the other YouTuber's house, and we were like watching a movie, and you kept kissing me, and then we were like making out, and then they were like looking at us, and I was like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Ew. But yeah, that's all the questions.
Oh, that's all.
So,
great.
We hope you guys liked this video.
Thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. If you like the video, if you like to see more of us, make it happen. Shout outs to all my bros, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for all this love and support. I feel like I'm just on top of the world right now.
Okay, can we stop because I have to poop?
She has to poop.
Okay, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in our next video.
Oh wait, you gotta do that again.